So this is my Liverpool versus Manchester United match preview for the Super Sunday day. And yeah, contrasting forms for both teams, but I am not going to disrespect Manchester United at the end of the day, because I remember when we were in Manchester United state where we were awful. We ended up beating Man United. Remember David and Dodd. Remember that goal, for example, when Pepe Reina won it was from his goal to celebrate with the team. So at the end of the day, form goes out the window. Manchester United at the end of the day, they still ended up beating Man City away from home at the Etihad. But the thing is, you do look at Manchester United and you think to yourselves, the writings on the wall in this game for them against Liverpool, against ourselves we look really good, don't we? We look really good. Spirits are high, the belief is high, and could pretend to be our year. Obviously, I am recording this before Brentford versus Arsenal game today. I thought I'll day it out now. And I look at Arsenal's games in January and I think to myself, I can't see Arsenal getting through all them games perfect in my opinion. I think there will be at least 12 points in two of the games in my opinion, and I think that puts Arsenal out of it in my opinion, just because there's far too many 12 points. I do think if Arsenal 12 points in one more game, it could be today. Could be today with Brentford. I think it's done for Arsenal in my opinion. And at this rate, it could be Nottingham Forest. Our closest chances. So, but obviously there's a lot of noise. Obviously, done this game about Trent Alexander-Arnold being into Real Madrid and all that. We can't let that distract us, and obviously what's happening with the contracted players as well. And I think Tenate could be back for this weekend. I wouldn't risk Tenate though. I wouldn't risk him. I'll probably play Tenate probably in the next league game, to be honest with you. I don't think we need to play Tenate in the FA Cup or the League Cup, in my opinion. But I expect this to be our strongest team. The lineup I've done for, that's the lineup I've done for. Pretty much our strongest team available. And for me, I do expect to win against Manchester United, but sometimes it might not be easy. It might not be an easy win for Liverpool against Man United. At the end of the day, it's dead to win. That's all I care about, dead to win. Obviously, I would love to smash Man United. I would love to smash them, put more pain on them, but 3 points all that 3 points is all that matters, in my opinion. And for me, I do expect us to win this game. I think we will win this game because Arne Slot will not yet us disrespect Manchester United. It would have been the same in the reverse with where Man United people still would have went for Liverpool to win to the start of the season, and Liverpool did win 3-0. And obviously my prediction, you will see in a minute, it's actually not a close game at all. That's just because I just think Manchester United is just a mess at the moment. Man United are a mess. I don't think it's the mindset for me. It can't be the mindset because this has happened with the previous managers as well. They've had Jose Mourinho, for God's sake. Something's not done right. It's basically something to do with the top of the football club. Simple as that, really. Recruitment as well. They need to get rid of the deadwood players at Manchester United, the players that have thrown the previous managers under the bus. I've always said that is the problem. And Manchester United, same with Yepers, don't change the spots. And you need to put that down to the recruitment. So I think that's what needs sorted out. Ruben Amorim needs his own players, simple as that. That fit his system. And at the end of the day, Manchester United, they'll just have to talk with this season. They'll just have to talk with this where it's going to be bad for the whole season for Manchester United. Probably the worst they've ever been, to be honest with you. But you just never know. They might be rewarded for being patient Because if you sat on with him, then all of a sudden, then you pull yourselves further back now, from the path at the top of the table. Simple as that. And the thing is, you see the difference. You see the difference with ourselves. We don't aren't a starting. People are like, who's that and all that. But at the end of the day, our team at the top of the club, they had the data. They would have scouted down a shot last year with the crop announcement, and said, yeah, you know what, I think this is the man to get us even better, pull us another level, and that's what's happened so far. So I do think moving on with him is still not a bad appointment. People be like, you're on the off. But at the end of the day, he does need the players, let's be real, and he needs a better structure behind him as well. But I said when moving on with him was appointed, I did say the structure is still there. The same old structure that has failed the last couple of seasons still there, and I just thought about myself, you know what? I've been moving on and be sacked in 2 years, and I think he will be. It's just going to be round we do once again, set the cycle. So that's my thoughts on Manchester United. But in terms of my predictions for this weekend, I've done for Tottenham 1, Newcastle 3. I think Newcastle will tuck Tottenham, in my opinion. Tottenham can't watch defensively. Newcastle will have joy. Aston Villa then Leicester. I think Aston Villa will win that 3-1 then Leicester. I just don't think Leicester are done enough defensively, and I think that could send them down. Bournemouth versus Everton. I think that'll be a tight game. And I think Bournemouth will edge that 1-0, but it could easily be a draw. Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. I actually think they don't tend to have a good record, Chelsea, in recent times at Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace took points off Man City as well. And Crystal Palace at home are a tough team, apart from obviously Arsenal did end up smashing them. And the way Chelsea struggled away at Ipswich using that game, Palace will fancy their chances, and I think Palace will win 2-1 and officially end Chelsea's title hopes. I think Chelsea's title hopes are done though, to be honest with you. Man City versus West Ham. West Ham not done enough defensively. Man City will fancy the chances. I think Man City will win that 4-2. Southampton versus Brentford. Done for a 3-1 win for Brentford at Southampton. Brighton versus Arsenal. Again, I think Arsenal will drop points in that game away at Brighton. I've done for a 1-1 draw for Arsenal away at Brighton. I just think Arsenal are done, in my opinion, in January. I think their title hopes will be done. And we may not have a title race by February time, to be honest with you. Because I do think at the moment, we are running away with it, in my opinion. Fulham versus Ipswich. Despite Ipswich won against Chelsea, I think Fulham will be too strong at home. Done for 3-0 win for Fulham. Liverpool, Manchester United. I think it'll be 5-0, personally. I think it'll be 5-0 to Liverpool. Manchester United is all over the place, and that is the worst team that you want to face next, isn't it? Is Liverpool, top of the league. I'm being nice, actually. I'm actually being nice saying 5-0 Liverpool, because it could easily be more. To be honest with you. I don't think you can trust this Manchester United team done to them at Liverpool. They can't turn up against Newcastle. I think they were forcing it against Man City, to be fair, in the Manchester derby. That Man City were just even worse than Manchester United, to be honest with you. There's two teams lacking confidence. So I think 5-0. And finally, Wolves 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Nuno going back to Wolves. And I think that will be a draw, personally. I do think that will be a draw. So yeah, I'm confident we'll win against Manchester United. I'm not trying to say, yeah, we'll easily win, because at the end of the day, form does go out the window sometimes. But I just can't see us not winning this game, to be honest with you. So I do think we will win this game. Just depends how many goals by, to be honest with you. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below. That is my Liverpool versus Manchester United match preview, my lineup and my predictions. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and see you on the next one. Come on the Reds.